Hey, good morning. Happy Tuesday. I'm headed to Asheboro. I just had an idea last night. I thought, I don't have anything I have to do in the morning. Let's go to Asheboro. I don't think many people have that thought, but I guess I'm not most people. Let's go to Asheboro. Nobody ever says that. Nobody smiles and goes and perks up. I know. Let's go to Asheboro. No offense to Asheboro, but nobody says that. So I thought I'd try to go organize nail polish. I had an experience last night. It was very frustrating. Okay, so I've been doing 2 videos a day. I've been trying to do 2 videos a day, 7 days a week for my other channel. That is 14 videos a week. Most ASMR people don't do more than 1 to 3 videos a week. So I'm going crazy. Like I'm struggling, and I knew it was not sustainable. I said you are legitimately going to run out of shit to do if you keep trying to do 2 videos a day, 7 days a week. It's not, you can't keep this up. Like, I know that, but my ad revenue is horrible, and if I do 2 videos a day, it's a little bit better. It doesn't double the ad revenue. It increases it, but it doesn't double it. And it's down so much at this point, it doesn't even really matter all that much anymore. But I'm doing what I can. So I'm still trying. I've got money in savings, but I'm trying not to touch it. I'm trying to leave it alone. Anyway, my younger son went to go see the Mario movie yesterday with a friend of his yesterday evening, and he came back. And his friend wanted to hang out at the house for a little bit, so they hung out for a while till about 9:30, and then his friend, his mom came to get him, and I was thinking at the time while he was there, I was thinking I got to get another video done. I've done one, I need to get my second one done, and I thought, well, let's wait till his friend leaves because they get loud. I can't make a video with him here because they just get noisy. So his friend left at 9:30, and then I'm sitting there, and it occurred to me, I have no clue what video I want to do. Like, I cannot think of one damn thing I want to do. Nothing. I've got nothing. Wow, I can't think of anything. And I'm looking at all my stuff. I have stacks of books, and I have other things I could do, and I'm looking at all of it going, I don't want to do any of this. Like, none of this appeals to me. And if I don't want to do it, I don't do it. Because I know if I don't want to do it, it's going to be half-assed anyway, and it's not going to be any, if my heart's not in it, it's just not going to be any good. Or it might be, but I don't want to do it. Like, meh. And it's going to have that meh energy about it. So I decided not to do anything. I thought, well, shit. You said you'd do 2 videos a day when you could for the time being. Well, if you can't think of anything you want to do, don't worry about it. You already did 1 today. Just leave it alone. I don't think it'll be the end of the world if you don't do a second one today. Just relax. Just sit back and, don't worry about it. Go to bed at a decent hour, which I still didn't. And I couldn't sleep last night. I don't know. I kept waking up thinking about stuff. Like, I'm stressed, and I've been this way now for weeks. I keep waking up at night. I cannot stay asleep. I wake up just thinking about stuff, and it's really starting to wear on me a little bit. Like, this is not sustainable either. At some point, I have got to get some decent sleep. Dear God. So, but anyway, I did think last night, I thought, well, what would be fun? I would like to go to Asheboro and organize nail polish, but I thought, well, you can't do it now. It's 9 o'clock at night. Like, I know that, but we can do it in the morning. I'm not doing anything first thing in the morning. Let's get on up and go to Asheboro in the morning. So here I am at 8 a.m. driving to Asheboro. Voluntarily. I want to make a video. There's a really great antique store down there. I don't really feel like doing it today. What I was thinking about doing, hopefully I can do the nail polish. I hope it'll work out. Sometimes you get there to do it, and for whatever reason, it just doesn't work out. there's a pet store. I think there's a PetSmart down there. I think I might go in there. I keep meaning to do a video in a pet store, and I keep forgetting to do it. I might go in there and make a video in PetSmart. Excuse me. Whew. I have had this tickle in my throat. That was another thing that woke me up a couple of times last night. I woke up coughing, just like a tickle in my throat. I hate that. I have had that off and on for years. I think it might be reflux, because I started taking Pepcid every day, just over-the-counter Pepcid, famotidine, I think is the generic name. I started taking that once a day, and it has helped a lot. I mean, I don't get this cough anywhere near as much as I used to, and I've had it for, 5 or 6 years. I've had this nagging cough, and it just feels like a little tickle in my throat. It's just a dry cough, and it is so annoying. I think it's reflux, because the Pepcid I think it has helped. I don't have it as much as I used to. I still get it occasionally though. And I was dealing with that last night as well, so that was also keeping me from sleeping, and I was really frustrated. And then my alarm went off, and I was just righteously indignant, like, how dare you, you asshole. I don't want to get up now. I was actually sleeping. Yeah. So, but yeah, I might go to the pet store. I might go by PetSmart, because I think it's in the same shopping center as Walmart anyway. But there's this great big antique mall. I think it's just called the Antique Mall on Sunset, in Asheboro, Sunset Boulevard or whatever it's called. I don't know. It's really great though. They have a lot of stuff there. I made a video there years ago, and at the very beginning a train came through and it blew the horn at me, because I think I waved at the guy and he blew the horn, and a lot of people got mad because there was a loud train horn at the beginning, and I didn't predict that was going to happen. I think I did pin a comment in it that there was a loud train horn at the beginning, and people still bitch about it. Like, y'all bitch about anything, I swear. I could post a picture of a puppy and somebody would bitch about it. People are just unhappy. I don't know. They're just they're just unhappy with their lives in general or something. So they got to find something to vent their frustration on. I'm going to get run over by an F-150. Whee! He got right up on my ass before going around. He's in a hurry. He's going to get his biscuit for breakfast. Get out of my way. I need my biscuit. It's not a euphemism. Everybody around here eats biscuits for breakfast, except me. What did I have? You know what I had? I had some half price after Easter Cadbury chocolate and a slice of seed-tastic bread from Aldi. That was my breakfast. Oh, and my coffee. The breakfast of champions indeed. That's what I wanted, so that's what I had. There's something magical about those little candy-coated Cadbury chocolate eggs they have at Easter. There is something truly magical about them, especially when you can get them for $1.74. That's even better. I bought some Peeps too. Oh, Peeps has this Dr. Pepper flavored Peep. It sounds disgusting, but they're actually really good. I got some of those for half price yesterday as well. They're really good. They're surprisingly good. They do taste just like Dr. Pepper. I don't know how they did it, but they're really good. So I'm going to do this today. I may go by PetSmart and make a video there, especially if the Walmart thing doesn't work out. And I thought about doing my Aldi sales circulars. I have several of those saved up. I might do those. But yeah, doing 2 videos a day for the other channel, I mean, you get burned out on stuff. I feel like I'm doing everything really super often, because I am really looking forward to just going back to doing it the way I used to do it. I work all day, I come home, I do what I got to do, and then at night I take a little bit of time and get my potato out and film. I do whatever video I feel like doing, upload it and go to bed and do it all over again the next day. And if I feel like making a video, I do. And if I'm tired and I don't feel like it, I don't. I really want to get back to that. I think that is a better arrangement at this point. I don't know that Google will address my appeal. I mean, maybe eventually they will, but I don't see this getting any better financially. I don't. I know some people have had their situations rectified, you know, at least somewhat. Some of their ad revenue came back. I'm not going to sit here and wait for them to get back to me. You know, I don't have that luxury. I have 2 kids that depend on me. I have, you know, I cannot just sit here and wait for them to do something. You know, I'm just like everybody else. Like I say, I'm just a goober on the internet. I am just a regular person. I do what I have to do. I do what I want when I can, but we all know you can't always do what you want. Sometimes you just got to do what's got to be done. I guess that's what I'm going to do. It's really nice this morning. It's a little chilly. It's about 43 degrees. We had a little bit of frost on the ground this morning. We had more frost yesterday morning. Just a little bit this morning. My plants made it through the night. When I got up this morning, Nobu and Wallach. Well, first it was just Nobu outside waiting for me. And then Wallach's showed up with Wally. It was so funny. Wally and Wallach's came up together like, where's the food? We're hungry. So I had to put some food out for them. I didn't see Clark this morning. Clark might come along later. I left some food out, so. I am now feeding like 4 additional cats. So 7 cats total. My God. And Amazon, I got a little miffed with Amazon. Okay, so there was a little confusion with the dry cat food situation. All right, so I had a subscribe and save set up with Amazon for their dry food, the big bags of dry food. So I get 1 bag a month. Well, that was fine before I started feeding all these other cats, but now it's not enough. So I had to go to the store and get a supplemental bag of food because I was running out. So, but I went in to look at my subscribe and save, like, can I change it to get one of these big bags every 3 weeks instead of every month? Maybe that would work. But then I saw that the damn food has gone up to almost $50 a bag. It was like 38. Now it's almost 50. I'm going, okay, yikes. It's good food. It is, but I don't know that it's that good. So I switched from Blue Buffalo to Iams. Iams is a bit cheaper. It's still good food. It's still good stuff. It's the indoor cat formula, which is, everybody gets the same food. I don't care if you're the outside cat or the inside cat. I'm not buying separate food for separate cats. Everybody gets the same thing. So they get indoor cat food because that's what mine eat. They get what my cats get. And everybody seems fine with it. So I went in there. Okay, now my subscribe and save arrives on the 9th of the month every month. Whatever I have coming that month comes on the 9th. So, whatever day was the 9th. Actually, it didn't come on the 9th this time. It came yesterday on the 10th. I guess because of the holiday or something. I don't know. But it did not come on Easter Sunday. Well, it said on there that the cat food, the Blue Buffalo cat food, had not yet shipped and was delayed. So I had the option of canceling that shipment. So I canceled it. I thought, you know what, let's change the subscribe and save. Let's go ahead and cancel that and set up a subscribe and save for the Iams cat food. Have that start coming. So I canceled the Blue Buffalo. It said it had not shipped. So I canceled it, set up the subscribe and save for the Iams to start arriving May 9th. And I went ahead and just ordered a bag to just ship like normal. Like, you know, I'll set this up to start in May, but go ahead and send me a bag of it now because I'm almost completely out of dry food. Well, let me tell you what happened, all right? So I did all that. And several hours later, now this was all on, I believe this was on Saturday or Sunday. I think it was Saturday that all this happened. So I did all that. It said it had not shipped and I could cancel it, the Blue Buffalo. It didn't ship, it was delayed. It didn't say why it was delayed. It was just the shipment was delayed. Okay, well, that's not good for me. That won't work. So I was going to have to order something else anyway or go to the store or something. So I get an email several hours later. Your Blue Buffalo cat food has shipped. I'm sorry, what? No, it didn't. It didn't. You're lying because I canceled the Blue Buffalo. It shipped. Well, I don't need it now because I have another bag coming. I don't need the damn Blue Buffalo right now. Well, it's coming anyway. Well, hell. And not only that, now I know for a damn fact I set up that subscribe and save to start in May, not April, May 9th. That was going to be the day it was going to come. No. They went ahead, they were very generous. They went ahead and billed me for and shipped one, and it arrived yesterday. Along with the Blue Buffalo and along with the bag of items that I ordered just regularly. So I now have 3 big ass bags of dry cat food. The items bags are 22 pounds. The Blue Buffalo is like 17 pounds, I think, or 15 or something like that. I have enough dry cat food to last me for a bit. So I got to go in there again and confirm the Blue Buffalo subscription was canceled. I know damn well I canceled it. And I don't know why they shipped it. I guess maybe I didn't get in my request early enough, but it was several hours prior to this whole kerfuffle. So I got 3 big bags of cat food yesterday. I had to put them in a big tote up in the attic, 2 of them, because I don't have anywhere to put them. Because Boot chews on bags of cat food, I have to keep them somewhere where she can't get to them. So I have a tote in the kitchen that I just lay the bag of food down in it and keep it closed up and sealed. That way she can't get to it to chew on it. But the tote is not big enough for 3 big bags of cat food. So I had to take the other 2 up into the attic and put them in a big tote up there. Just because she will chew a hole in that bag. I mean, she will. She'll not stop messing with it till she chews it up. She's like a rat. I mean, you can't leave a bag of food around her. She'll chew it open. The other 2 never do that. It's just her. I've never had a cat that did that, but she does. So, yay. So I have 3 damn huge bags of cat food. But, I mean, hell. It's good, though. At least I don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. I also have a subscribe and save set up for the wet food, the little Sheba wet food things. I don't do it for the outdoor cats, but for the indoor cats, because it's so expensive. I take one of the little things and I divide it up and I give them just a little bit in the morning, and that's all the wet food they get during the day. I used to do it twice a day, but it just got so expensive. I just started doing it once a day. That shit, ooh. It's all gone up. I mean, my God, it has gone up. So, it's just a little treat for them. Their cat treats have gone up. I told them they're going to have to get a job. I said, this is ridiculous. It's like feeding another person. So, I tell you, it's tough. I know a lot of people are going through tough times. It's going to get worse. A lot of people are going to lose their job this year. I'm grateful, and I really hope I get this job. I'm going to be very grateful to have it. Yeah, a lot of people, I know people personally who are struggling and, doing away with everything but the bare necessities, and, that's kind of my default setting. Hell, I grew up that way. I was that way for most of my adult life. It's not a big shock to go back to it. It actually feels more comfortable because this is what I'm used to. So I can tighten up my budget right quick. I mean, as soon as my ad revenue plummeted, the first thing I did was sit down with my budget and go through it, and I eliminated quite a few things from the budget. Like, Yep, because I've always told my kids, you know, we have extra money, but don't get used to it. You know, you're still gonna have to work for things you want, and I'm not gonna buy you whatever you want, and I don't. If you want it, you can work for it. I'm not gonna give it to you. I'm not gonna buy it for you because you don't appreciate it. You need to learn to appreciate things. So, golly, Pete, I'm not going fast enough for anybody. Well, on this road, you can't go fast enough for anybody. You could go 100 miles an hour. Somebody be on your ass, mad at you that you're not going faster. It's all right. It's all right. So I'm gonna go to Walmart. I might go to Goodwill afterwards. I don't think they open till 10 o'clock though. I'll probably still be here. I mean, especially if I go to the pet store. You think they play loud music in a pet store? I bet they do. I'm gonna say they do. Anymore, most stores do. I have a hard time finding any stores to make videos in that don't play loud music. Most of them do. A lot of the Walmarts do. A lot of the Walmarts I can't make videos in because the music is so loud in there. It's distracting how loud it is. Can't think straight. It is supposed to warm up in the next couple days, but then this weekend again, it keeps raining on the weekends. I don't know how many weekends in a row we've had rain. It's looking like it's going to rain again this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and be cold again, cold and rainy. It's depressing. It just keeps happening. It looks like this during the week, and on the weekend it rains all day. Sucks. But I don't know. We're just stuck in this cycle of rainy weekends. I'm going to miss being able to just, you know, bop on down to Asheboro to make a video on a Tuesday morning. But life doesn't always go the way you think it will, and sometimes good times end. You know, everything ends. Nothing lasts forever. And you know, this is the way it's going to have to be for now. So I just hope I get that job. I really do. It's the best possibility right now, and I really hope I get it. There's a school bus up there. I don't really have anything else to say. It's been a pretty good week. It's been kind of quiet. My kids are on spring break, so they're at home. My younger son said the Mario movie was really good and that we should go see it. And I gave him $20 to cover whatever, you know. And he went, and he said that his friend's mom paid for the ticket, and that he bought a popcorn and 2 drinks, and it was $27. So he had to borrow money, or no, I'm sorry, $24, because he had to borrow $4 from his friend's mom. I said, why did you buy it if you knew you didn't have enough money? I don't know. Because he was supposed to bring me the change. You know, if there's any change, I want my change back. I said, yeah, don't do that again. That's crazy as hell. I cannot believe that. That's why I don't go to the movies very often. It's too expensive. What did we go see? We went to see something. I don't remember. We went to see something not too long ago, and it was pretty good. Yeah, we don't go out much. We don't go out to eat. We don't go out that much. I do have a long weekend booked at a place at the beach later this summer. It's just like for 3 nights, like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday kind of thing. So that's going to be our only vacation this year, and I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a nice little trip. I mean, it's not going to be a whole week, but that's okay. I mean, I'll take what I can get. It's better than nothing. We are on 64. This is called Restaurant Row, because you have all these fast food restaurants down here. Biscuitville, Dixie Express, Taco Hell, Wendy's, Arby's, Dario. And what is that? Oh, it's just the Dario. And then Speedway, where I used to buy my cigarettes when I worked at Black & Decker. There was a Black & Decker factory here I used to work at, and I would stop at that Speedway, and you could smoke inside, and I would get here early, and I was always reading a book or something. I would take my book in and get me a pack of cigarettes and sit in there and smoke my cigarettes at one of the tables in there and read my book until it was time. I worked second shift, and I would sit in there until it was time to go to work, because there was a little road right there that you could take and go right down into the back side of the Black & Decker. You didn't have to go around. You could go right into the back parking lot from the Speedway. That was a good summer. That was the summer of 1995. I was 21. I think the summer of 95 was probably my favorite summer ever. It was just the best. Everything was just great. I had finished one of my college degrees, and I was working and just taking a little bit of time off before I went back to finish my English degree, and working 6 days a week in a factory. I really enjoyed the people I worked with. There were about 40 people on the assembly line I worked on, and we would just talk all night while we worked, and just very interesting. Got into some interesting conversations with all different types of people. It was really cool. Just people from all walks of life working there, and you get to hear their life stories, because you have all night. You don't, you're on an assembly line. It doesn't really take a lot of thought, so you have plenty of time to just talk about whatever. And I got to know some really interesting people working there. So that was a great summer. I worked there through the summer and winter, and then the following January I went back to school, and I missed them. I really did. I knew I was going to miss them, but I knew I was only going to be there for a few months, and I was going to go back to school. So, but I made really good money, and I was able to save up some money, pay some bills, and save up enough to pay for the 2 classes I wanted to take, and not have to borrow any more money to do it. So it was great. It was a wonderful summer. It was my favorite summer so far. I've never had another summer that I enjoyed as much as that one. It was just, I don't know, something about it. It was just really nice. It had a really good vibe to it. So, there's the Goodwill right next to the Golden Corral. There's an IHOP and a Lowe's. Sheets over there. I may put some gas in my car. For some reason, the gas down here is always a little bit cheaper. Sometimes it's significantly cheaper down here than it is in Greensboro. How much is it? Okay, now let's see. Oh, hell yeah. There's a gas station down here next to the Walmart. It's $3.37 there. That's cheaper than Costco. I'm filling up before I leave here. Well, Costco's gas station is closed right now because they're expanding it. And Glenna the Good Witch texted me about it last night. He said, did you look at the expansion that they're doing? I think they're putting in charging stations out there. I don't know if it's going to be just Tesla stations or if there are going to be other ones out there. But he's right. It does look like they're putting in something. Oh, shit. There's a Pizza Inn. That building has sat empty. I always get in the wrong lane. They put in a Pizza Inn right there. Huh. I haven't seen a Pizza Inn in a while. I think there's one in High Point. All right, so, this parking lot's terrible. It's full of holes. I saw this article where, I forget where it was, some guy was going around his city planting shrubs in the potholes. That's funny. So, yeah, there's a PetSmart over there. I could try the PetSmart later. But for right now, I'm going to go in here and see if I can organize nail polish. If not, it's no big deal. I'm not going to lose a whole lot of sleep over it. Well, I could park there if some ding-dong hadn't left a damn cart in the parking space. 2 carts. Jackwagon. Lazy-ass people. People just can't put stuff back. I don't know why. Because they're lazy, that's why. Lazy-ass people. Well, we will just come up here and see if we can park over here somewhere. Oh, right here. Let's see. No. Everybody in Asheboro smokes. They do. They all smoke. And they all seem to have a limp. And people in Mount Airy are the same way. They all smoke and they all limp. It's just an interesting observation. There's a store over there called Burke's Outlet. I've thought about making a video in there. It's kind of like a low-end Kohl's, I guess you'd say. It's like a department store kind of thing. They have clothes and stuff. It's nothing special. That's why I've not ever really gone out of my way to make a video there. It's not remarkable in any way. No offense, but it's not. There are other stores over there. We have Hemplux, CBD. Something I can't read from here because the font of the sign is stupid. GameStop. Ooh, H&R Block. We could make a video there. Number One China Buffet. Armed Forces Career Center. Tobacco World. MaxiCare. What? No. Oh, shit. I can't read it. Mexico Restaurant. Something. I can't read the rest of it. San Felipe. Sorry. Boost Mobile. Lucky. I don't know what the hell that is. Cricket Wireless. Metro by T-Mobile. Great Clips. We could make a video on Great Clips. That'd be fun. And Subway. There's a whole lot in that little area right there. Just packed in there. And Dollar Tree. There is a Dollar Tree as well. And some other sign I can't read from here because it's like this big. Something finance. There's a glare from the sun and it's making it difficult to read anything. So I'm going to go in there and try my luck at the nail polish. Probably need to take this off. Should I take it up? Yeah, I should, because too, we have these sleeves here that don't push back too well. And when you're doing nail polish, you can't have sleeves like that because they get in the way. It'll be a little chilly walking in, but I'm wearing pants with pockets because I planned ahead this time. Sometimes I don't plan ahead. I just get in the car and go. I am going to miss having the ability to just go and do shit like this. But I can still do stuff like this after I'm working full time. I will just have to go back to doing it on the weekends like I used to. And it's not too bad. I mean, you know, it sucks. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you and say that I'm not disappointed in this turn of events, but I mean, it's not altogether unexpected, you know, because I know, oh, there's a Winnebago over there, an old one, like from Escape to, is it Escape to Witch Mountain or Escape from Witch Mountain? It's an old Winnebago, like an old one with the W on it. I feel like I have to show you that. You gotta see it. It's cool as hell. I'll take you over there in a minute. But yeah, it's sad, and I'm bummed out, and I really don't like it, but, you know, as your parents probably told you, you know, sometimes in life, things just don't go your way. I mean, it's just, you can't always have things the way you want them. And sometimes you just have to deal with it and just do what you gotta do. Just suck it up, you know, that's just part of life. Things don't always go the way you hope they will, and I can see it better now that the car's out of the way. Oh, it's so cute. It's adorable. I gotta show you this. Hold on. This is dumb, but I'm going over there to show you. Well, I can probably show you from here, but I'm gonna drive over there where I can see it better. Maybe I'll get a better parking spot when I come back. I'm going the wrong way. It doesn't matter. Everybody goes the wrong way around here. You're supposed to be going this way. That's so adorable. I'm not going to be weird about it. Like if there's somebody in there, I don't want them to think I'm going to rob them or something. But oh my God, it's so cute. It's so short. It's very squat. Hold on. Look at it. It's so cute. Look at the front of it. Oh my God, it's adorable. That is just the cute. It's so short. It says Brave on the back. Oh, it's so sweet. I love it. It's so small. It looks like a Matchbox car. Oh, I like it. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay. You know, seeing that Winnebago just made my day. It's so adorable. Usually they're longer than that, or it seems like they are. Ooh, there's glass in that spot. I don't believe I'll park there. Well, no, I'm not going to get a better space. That's okay. It won't hurt me to walk a little bit. I guess I'll just go back to where I was. But it is Tuesday, and it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Oh, dag nabbit. Now I am pointed the wrong way. Is this a... I don't think that is a handicap spot. It's not. Oh, sorry, sweetie. Yeah, I didn't see you back there. I see you now. They're back there like, that bitch, I was going to get that spot. That's okay. You'll be that bitch to somebody else next time. So, sorry. Okay. So, actually, I did get a better spot. Yee. So, I'm going to go in there and see if I can organize some nail polish. So, thank you so much for watching and for being here. I hope your day is really great. And I'll see you again soon.